I'm thinking the Dachi High team should come over and train with us this weekend. Wrestlers from another stable are joining us for a joint training session. You'd also get a chance to fight someone at the Ozuki level.
A real-life Ozuki? The Dachi High Sumo Club has arrived in Nagoya! Miso cutlets and chicken wings? No!
Settle down. This isn't some pleasure cruise. Remember, we made this trip so we could train.
Looks like we arrived way ahead of schedule. And the Master's got a meeting, so we won't see him till later.
Fine. We'll have our own team meeting then.
What? Loosen up! I mean, come on! We're in Nagoya, dude!
Chihiro's got a point. It won't hurt to save the meeting for later tonight.
I want to see Nagoya Castle.
The castle? Really? Could you please talk some sense into them?
Great idea. Let's go.
Huh?
Making a quick detour won't hurt. Come on, what do you say, Kirihito?
Look up Stoic in the dictionary and you'll find Ushio's picture. So if he's excited, it must be good.
Getting ready for the final tournament is going to be demanding, physically and mentally. This may be their only chance to relax before then. They might as well enjoy it. All right, let's go check out the castle.
Yeah!
Huh? Where'd the others go?
Ugh, sightseeing doesn't really do it for me, but food on the other hand.
I second that.
I'm dying to try Nagoya cuisine.
High School Sumo? You mean those national treasures the fans are beside themselves over?
It's a bumper crop this year. We're talking a once-in-a-century pool of talent.
Regardless, this year's High School Yokozuna will most likely be Tennoji again.
Yeah, the kid's good, don't get me wrong. But it'd be a mistake to dismiss Yamato-kuni's boy, Sosuke Kuze. Call it a hunch, but I think he's got what it takes to make it all the way to the top.
One or two notable wrestlers doesn't automatically make it a standout year. I would describe it differently. Given the number of talented fighters, it's more like the Sengoku era.
I'm loving this! How could anyone pick getting food over seeing a castle?
I don't get why this is fun, but at least you're enjoying it. By the way, what was the name of the person who ordered its construction? Miyamoto Musashi?
I'll be the first to admit history's not my strong suit, but even I can tell you're way off.
I believe it was Tokugawa Ieyasu. He had it built for his 9th son. Yoshinao, if I remember.
Whoa! I'm impressed! You know, I've always been an admirer of Yoshinao for how honest he was.
You two are a couple of history buffs.
Come one, come all to the Sengoku period! I am the great Maeda Keiji! Who's brave enough to challenge me to a sumo bout?
Oh, pick me! I'm brave enough to fight with you, Keiji!
Hold up. You realize he's an actor, right? So try not to kill him.
This guy looks pretty eager. All right, you!
Sure.
Hate to tell you this, but Keiji was pointing at me, dude. Not to mention that I raised my hand before you did.
Huh? I think it's pretty obvious who he was picking. We made direct eye contact and everything.
Like you can even see anything! Look, I traveled all the way from Chiba to be here.
Sorry if I don't bow down, but I came here all the way from Ishikawa. The same place as the Maeda family. Why don't you catch the train home and go wrestle someone more your style? Like a toddler, maybe.
What was that? As a history buff, I refuse to leave! And Keiji was from Yamagata, not Ishikawa.
All that aside, it'd be insulting for someone short as you to fight against Keiji. Nobody should underestimate a legend, and they should never underestimate sumo.
He's so big!
That's just gonna piss off Hinomaru even more!
What? Who here's looking down at sumo?
I'm talking about you. Who else am I looking at?
Well, if that's the way you feel, then we should have a bout. And whoever wins gets the chance to take on Keiji.
Fine, but if you get hurt, you can't hold me responsible.
Well, this is an unexpected development, but I'm all for it, so go right ahead.
Even when he's relaxing, somehow he ends up sumo wrestling.
I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope no one gets injured.
Get ready! Positions!
This guy.
The Sengoku era, huh? For some reason, you seem to be neglecting another very important name.
If we're talking about promising high school students, you're absolutely right. It'd be a mistake to overlook him.
I was thinking it wouldn't be a terrible idea if we invited him to participate in our little training session.
His name?
Now, Spirit!
Hands down, he's the strongest and closest to being a Yokozuna. And don't forget who his brother is. The Ozaki Daikisho.
He pushed Hinomaru to the edge with one hit!
How's this happening? And here of all places.
I figured that'd be enough to finish you. Not bad.
That thrust is insane! If it lands, it'll take my head off!
It's him! Reputed to be the best high school sumo. Besides those strikes, he has an Ozaki for an older brother. National treasure, Odenta Mitsuyo, aka Tenma Hikage. Enough, Hinomaru! Now's not the time to try and show off your strength!
You're wrong! It's not about me! Just the opposite! I want to see what this guy's got! It's not just Tenoji and Kuze I need to defeat. I need to see how far my strength will take me at the finals! And you're the standard of comparison! Odenta!
He's got him! Do it!
If I'm going to the finals, I need maximum strength! 100,000 demon! What's this sinking feeling? Come to think of it, why'd he let me grab him so easily? Is it a trap? If I throw him, will I lose?
What's wrong? I'm waiting to see your throw, Onimaru.
Tenma! You idiot! I found you! Who do you think you are, competing in a bout when you didn't finish cleaning the hall? Being a national treasure's gone to your head.
Uh-huh. I can understand why you would be thinking that, if I hadn't already cleaned the hall.
Captain!
Maybe he'll listen to you instead. I tried, but there's no one home.
Looks like one of our club members has been going around starting trouble again. I realize you two were in the middle of a bout, but you'll have to excuse us. Don't worry, you can finish your fight during the finals, and get the chance to use that triple combo.
What do you mean?
He made it sound as if they were anticipating the combo. Hikage's stance was clearly inviting a throw. It's been less than a week since the inner high. Did they already learn how to counter it?
So you've gotten the chance to meet Onimaru in the flesh. What's your first impression?
He's more cowardly than I thought. Too bad. But who can blame him? No one's anxious to watch their technique get ripped apart.
Damn! You didn't expect us to let a bunch of high schoolers beat us that easily, did you?
Huh? We thank you for your hard work!
Hey, Ushio.
Where are we going, Sanoyama?
You're looking dejected. Does it have anything to do with you hitting another wall?
It'll be okay. The only thing I can do is accept the fact my greatest weapon won't bail me out during the finals tournament. It's getting to me a little, to be honest.
What are you talking about? The greatest weapon you possess is a heart that refuses to give up. There's a reason the Master invited you to Nagoya. He believes there's something here that will help you smash through that wall of yours. The Suzugatake faction, which our stable belongs to. More important, it represents what you desire the most. An ordeal that will make you stronger.
We can see the whole sumo ring from here. Let's set up the camera.
Yeah, sure. Well, you and I are officially creepers.
He gave specific instructions.
Your assignment is to follow those two and record their training using this.
So how come those wrestlers are training separately? It's almost like they think they're better or something.
They are. Everyone in there has a white Mawashi belt, meaning they're all Sekitori. The Sekitori or Juryo rank sumo wrestlers and higher. They're considered the elite, even among the pros.
Gah, you're like an encyclopedia. Didn't you only recently get interested in sumo?
I did some research after joining the club. I'm their manager, after all. I have to prove I'm useful.
Thank you all for your hard work!
I take it you're the national treasure. The one Master Shibakiyama keeps talking about.
I'm Hinomaru Ushio! Thank you for having me!
Yeah. Spares the gratitude. What are you doing here? Isn't this a critical time for us to prep for the upcoming Nagoya tournament? I thought we came here to get some quality training in before the contest started. And now we have to babysit?
Yeah. I don't remember agreeing to this.
In professional sumo, rank is everything. Even if you are some big-shot kid with a promising future, in this tent, that means absolutely nothing. You don't even have a rank. To us, you're on the level of a worm, or lower.
Well, I doubt they'll be very welcoming.
Huh? You didn't get their approval?
The Sekitori are a proud bunch, but for a legitimate reason. They got to where they are now because they fought hard for it. You can't become one if you don't have pride. The sumo ring is sacred ground where the only thing that matters is the wrestler's current rank. I led him to the straw bale. Whether he steps inside is up to him. Entering and finding something to grasp onto, that all depends on Hinomaru's determination.
Not going to bail him out, Sai? He'd thank you for it later.
I assure you nothing will make him leave. And I won't apologize for bringing a bona fide sumo wrestler to you.
Well, if I'm such an eyesore to all of you, then just push me out of the ring. Rank's everything, huh? Fine, so be it. All I need to do is prove I'm worthy to be your training partner. How about you be the judge? Decide right now what my rank should be.
He's lost his mind. That guy looks super tough.
Yes, his name's Mionishiki, a Megashira, which means he's a higher ranked sumo than Sainoyama.
Oh wow, really?
He's in trouble. Ushio's never managed to defeat Sainoyama before.
He's an 8th ranked Megashira. Can I defeat him? Focus! I need to give this all I've got! If I don't, I'll regret it! No more disappointment!
A spider stance? What a child. Come.
Spirit!
Well, he's hanging on, so that's something.
I keep having flashbacks to my bout with Hikage. Why'd I stop myself mid-move? I was afraid, scared of losing everything I've accomplished up until now, even though it's practically nothing. No. Kill your fear! If I want this technique to be successful, I have to put my life on the line! Do not fear death! Step forward! Everything my body and spirit have to give needs to go into this! 100,000 demon drop!
Did that really just happen?
Hell yeah!
It's not dead. The 100,000 demon drop is still alive.
How do you like my junior apprentice? Slightly more intimidating than a worm, wouldn't you say?
So that's him. The boy Kariyama's been going on about. No one can deny he's one interesting kid.
I just threw a Makuuchi sumo wrestler, which means that sinking feeling I had from my bout earlier was only in my head. It isn't real. But the power of the 100,000 demon drop is, I can use the technique against Hikage.
After watching you, I admit, you have quite a unique style.
What do you say we fight next?
No, me. You can wait.
If he wanted their attention, he's got it now.
Was I imagining it? Or were they all staring at me?
Despite my doubts, it looks like he's earned the right to train with us.
He has, and yet, he's only made it to the starting line.
And now, welcome to the ultimate ordeal.
Close. How about we just say we hit the ground at the same time? Man, incredible technique.
What's going on? Did I make a mistake?
Hey, I'm next up.
Spirit! This technique's a triple combo that's all or nothing. If it's not done exactly right, I lose.
And done! I guess that's that.
Wait, let's go again! One more time, please!
It won't matter, but if you want.
He lost. Again. So was his first win only a fluke?
Damn it! I think I had the right timing there.
You don't want a rematch, do you?
Mionishiki. This is the same exact feeling I got when I was fighting Hikage. Like I'm sinking. Ignore it! There!
So long!
No, he's down. Even Mionishiki defeated him.
Now you know the truth about your move. Sure, you caught me unaware during our first bout because I'd never seen a technique like that used before. Should be pretty obvious it's got more than its fair share of weaknesses. We Sekitori spend our days analyzing moves and having our own dissected. We can't be fooled twice. Thanks for the amusing distraction, but it's time for us to get back to training.
Yeah!
Having his move predicted like that must be humbling.
He didn't do half bad considering he fought against elite sumo wrestlers. It's not like a high schooler could size up his moves that quick.
While it's true professionals have spent years learning to counter various techniques, even a move they've only seen once. What if a technique happens to be recorded and analyzed over and over again? It's entirely possible the exact same thing could happen during the finals.
Both my spirit and body have reached their limit. My secret weapon's been defeated. Does this mean I can't get any stronger?
So he really can't become a Yokozuna then? I mean, his body, spirit, and technique have all peaked.
Shows how much you know. Techniques developed. An individual can spend their entire lifetime refining a skill. There is no endpoint, young lady.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Remember what Sanoyama said to you, idiot! I can't give up. Think for a minute. There must be something I can learn from the Ozaki while I'm here.
Show me your face. You've got as much life in you as a worm, but that'll do. Hasegawa!
Huh? I don't go by that name anymore.
I'm going to borrow this little demon for a while.
What?
Thank you for your hard work!
You're way too loud.
What's he doing here? Did Master Shibakiyama send him?
The Sekitori are acting strange.
Is this old geezer important?
What are you waiting for?
Huh?
You should go with him. I wish you and I could swap places. I'm actually envious.
Oh, one of the girls can come too. You, the sassy one. Let's go.
What? You mean me?
Excuse me, sir, but where are we going?
You'll protect me if this guy turns out to be a weirdo.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but I don't have a lot of time to waste while I'm in Nagoya. I was planning on staying in the tent and training with the Ozaki.
We've arrived.
Huh?
This place is a mansion. Who exactly are you?
Open it.
It's dusty.
You want to train with the Ozaki. What's so great about them? None of them are champions. But if you insist, I'll let you decide. I'm a nice guy, after all. You can either go back to the tent and train with the others, or if you prefer, you can be instructed by a former Yokozuna instead.
That's a big deal, right?
We'll hone that technique of yours until it finally becomes an actual weapon, you idiot.
I can't get enough of this food!
The miso's the real star.
I could eat this stuff forever!
Me too!
Are those the same kids? The Dachi High Sumo Club that brought my brother's restaurant to its knees? They broke him! Now's my chance to avenge the family name.
And for dessert, miso cake?
Before you dig in, don't forget about the miso topping!
Is this how they serve food in Nagoya?